Welcome, baseball fans, to Victory Field in Indianapolis, where the 1972 World Sim Championship continues. It's Game 5 between the Seattle Cascades and the Indianapolis Racers, and we are in for a must-see showdown tonight. Just a few days ago, Seattle looked unstoppable, surging to a commanding 3-0 series lead. Their lineup was relentless, their pitching overpowering, and their path to a championship seemed inevitable. But the Indianapolis Racers had other plans. With their backs against the wall, they delivered a 6-1 victory in Game 4, fueled by power hitting, clutch pitching, and a refuse-to-lose mentality. And now the question looms, can the Racers do it again? Can they turn this into a series? Or will Seattle respond, snuffing out the momentum and celebrating a championship right here, right now, on enemy turf? For the Cascades, tonight is about finishing the job. They've dominated the series, winning the first 3 games with timely hitting and a bullpen that has shut the door every time. One more win, and they hoist the trophy. But if they let this one slip, the series heads back to Seattle, and suddenly the pressure swings back on their shoulders. For the Racers, tonight is all about survival. They've already shown they can fight back, but can they take it up another level? Can they extend the series one more day and send it back to Seattle with all the momentum? This is it. The stage is set. The stakes couldn't be higher. Will the Cascades close it out? Or do the Racers have another miracle in them? Buckle up, settle in, and get ready, because Game 5 of the 1972 World Sim starts now. It's time for playoff baseball. The Seattle Cascades lead in the World Sim 3-1. Indianapolis able to come back in Game 4 and avoid the sweep, winning 6-1. Billy Williams, the hero. Now it's time for Game 5, the final game in Indiana. The Indianapolis Racers host the Seattle Cascades. The starting pitchers: Steve Busby for Seattle, 1-0 with a 0.66 ERA. And for Indianapolis, Kenny Holtzman, 1-1 with a 2.08 ERA. Their last hope. If they don't win today, it's over. Seattle leads 3-1. Let's look at the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Seattle Cascades. Batting first, Wes Parker. Batting second, Joe Torre. Third, Al Bumbry. Cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson. Catcher, Dave Duncan. Second baseman, Glenn Beckert. Shortstop, Sonny Jackson. Center fielder, Mike Anderson. Today's starter, batting ninth, Steve Busby. He's 23 years old. And the starting lineup for the homestanding Indianapolis Racers. Batting first, Tony Perez. Batting second, Dusty Baker. Batting third, Billy Williams. Cleanup hitter, Buddy Bell. Batting fifth, Tito Fuentes. Batting sixth, Ellie Rodriguez. Batting seventh, Eric Soderholm. Batting eighth, Juan Beniquez. And the pitcher, Ken Holtzman. He's 26 years old. Our conditions: 49,000 fans, cloudy, 44 degrees, wind blowing in from center at 11 miles an hour. World Sim, Game 5. Let's get set for Game 5 of the World Sim. It's all or nothing for Indianapolis. Seattle leads the series 3-1. It's partly cloudy. The temperature is 44 degrees. Wind blowing in from center at 11 miles an hour. It's cold, and it's time for baseball. On the mound for Indianapolis is Kenny Holtzman. Here's his first pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and we're underway. The defense for the Indianapolis Racers. In left field is Billy Williams. Center field, Dusty Baker. Buddy Bell in right. At third base, Eric Soderholm. Juan Beniquez as short. Tito Fuentes at second base. And Tony Perez at first. The batter, Ellie Rodriguez behind the plate. And Ken Holtzman on the mound. Wes Parker standing in with the 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's low, ball one. The 1-1. He checks his swing and fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He hits it up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man is aboard. Wes Parker at first, good speed aboard, and here's Joe Torre, the number 2 hitter, hitting .400 on the postseason. Here's the pitch from Ken Holtzman. That's low, ball one. The 1-0 pitch, kickoff move to first, runner back. The 1-0 to Torre. Hits it to the right side, and it's through. Base hit. Runner on second is headed for third, and the throw to third is bad. The runner headed for home, and Wes Parker will score on the error on the right fielder. So Seattle jumps out in front 1-0 here in the top of the first inning. Let's look at the replay. One ball hit to the right side, past the second baseman. The runner hit it for third, and the throw is made to third. But it's a bad throw. Third baseman can't handle it. Runner hits home. And the score is 1-0 Seattle. Joe Torre at second. Al Bunbury will step to the plate. Here's the pitch from Ken Holtzman. He hits it foul on the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in, that's low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch Hits it on the ground. Shortstop has it. Goes to first in time. That's out number 1. Torrey at second. Here's Frank Robinson, hitting .344 in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. He swings and fouls it away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Torrey at second, 1 out. 1-0. Seattle leads in the series 3-1. The pitch to Robinson. That's low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That's low, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, past the first baseman. Run around third, and he'll stop it there. The throw comes in from right field to the cleanup, to the cutoff man. There's runners at the corners with 1 out. A run already in, runners on the corners, 1 out, and here's Dave Duncan. He's 6 for 30 in the postseason with 3 home runs and 6 runs batted in. Here's the pickoff move to first, runner back. Here's the 1 out throw. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Changeup, 74 miles an hour. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. And that's high. No, it's called a strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Dave Duncan. And that's a ball, 1-2. Snap throw to first, and the runner's back. Keeping him close. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He swings and misses, strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. The curveball, 67 miles an hour, gets it done. Here's Glenn Beckert, the number 6 hitter, hitting .286 in the postseason. Seattle has a run in and runners at first and third with 2 out. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. That's low. Snap throw to first from the catcher. And the runner is safe. Here's the 1-0 to Glenn Beckert. That's in there, a strike ball. Curveball is in there. 1-1 pitch. He hits it on the air to the right side, and it's foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. And that's low. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. That's low, and the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch to Glenn Beckert from Kenny Holtzman. It's the ball in the air to short, and he catches the line drive to end the inning. Cascades put a run on the board, and they lead 1-0. Bottom of the first inning. For the Racers, it'll be Perez, Baker, and Williams 2 up. Here's the pitch to Tony Perez. Steve Busby on the mound. His run average during the season was 3.20. The first pitch is a called strike, sinker at 93. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. In there, a strike ball. Sinker at 91. The 1-2 pitch. That's low, bounces in. That evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the first, Indy trails by a run. They trail in the series 3-1, trying to stay alive in the World Series. Here's the pitch from Busby to Tony Perez. He hits it in the air. Foul. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Leadoff man is aboard.
Good, Danny.
And here's Dusty Baker. Good speed at first. Here's the pitch from Steve Busby to Dusty Baker. It's a ground ball, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Kickoff move to first. He's back. The pitch to Baker. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, strike 2, sorry. No balls, 2 strikes. Perez at first, nobody out. Racers trail by 1. The pitch. That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's inside and low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Baker. And that's low and outside, and the count is full. Curveball misses. Here's the payoff pitch. He swings and misses, strike 3, and that's the first out. So Baker strikes out swinging, and here's Billy Williams, hitting .289 in the postseason. He was the hero of Game 4, helping Indianapolis to stay alive in this 7-game series. Here's the pitch from Steve Busby. And that's a strike call. Slider. The 0-1. Strike 2 called. Runner was going, and he goes back to the base at first. Williams on an 0-2 count. 1 out. Perez at first. 1-0 Seattle. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. Throws to second for 1. The relay in time. 4-6-3 double play. And the inning over for the Racers. Nothing on a hit for Indianapolis, and Seattle still leading 1-0. Top of the second inning. For Seattle, it'll be Jackson, Anderson, and Busby due up. Here's Sonny Jackson. He's hitting .258 on the year. Postseason. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. That's low, a ball. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there, a strike call. Fastball at 92. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Low, ball 2. Steady diet of fastballs by Holtzman. Here's the 3-2-1 pitch, and that misses for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sonny Jackson. Top of the inning. He hits it on the ground to second. Slow roller. He picks it up, fires the first in time for the first out. Good play by Tito Fuentes to throw him out. 1 away, and here's Mike Anderson. Here's the first pitch from Holtzman, and that's a ball. Changeup misses. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's in there, strike 2. Fastball right down the pipe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's strike 3. He watched it go by. 2 out now. Here's the pitcher, Steve Busby. Top of the second inning. Game 5 of the 1972 World Sim. Seattle leads 3-1. If Indianapolis can win this ball game, will move to Seattle for Game 6, day after tomorrow. The pitch to Busby. That's low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. He gets it in the air, and that's a base hit for left field over a leaping third baseman. And the pitcher is aboard. Top of the order, here's Wes Parker. 2 out. Seattle leads by 1. And here's the pitch. And that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, the pitch. He hits it in the air. Foul to right field. 1-1 pitch. Low, he checks his swing, and there's anyone around. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out. Pitch. Hits in the air, and that's a base hit all the way to the wall. Runner on third will stop there, perhaps. Oh, the throw comes in, and okay, what do we got here? Runner scores, and the trailing runner is safe at third. There's a throw at third, and he's safe. Parker gets a run-scoring double, and the Cascades now lead 2-0. Let's look at the replay. It's a solid shot that's hit in the gap all the way to the wall. The center fielder tracks it down, throws it in, and on the throw to the cutoff man, the runner on second drives for third and makes it on the throw from the cutoff man. 2-0 Seattle. If they win today, they are the champions of NimBLe, the National Baseball League. Here's Joe Torre. He's 1 for 1. Parker at third. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. He hits it in the air. Short center field. The shortstop running out for it, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Not before Seattle gets a run on 2 hits and a runner left on. Seattle adds to their lead. It's now 2-0. Bottom of the second inning. ND trails by 2. Due up, Bell, Fuentes, and Rodriguez. The 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Here's Buddy Bell, hitting .286 in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Busby. Low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hits it in the air, right side, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hits it in the air, left field. He's there to make the catch and the first out. Here's Tito Fuentes. He's hitting .308 in the postseason. 12 hits and 39 at-bats. 1 run batted in. Here's the pitch. Hits it on the ground, foul to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. That's high, ball 1. The 1-1. That's low, ball 2. Curveball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. Gets it in the air to the left side, foul. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. The pitch. Hits it in the air to center field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. 1 out single for Fuentes. And Rodriguez will step to the plate. He's hitting .216 in the postseason. 8 hits and 37 at-bats. 1 run batted in. Indianapolis trails by 2 runs and 2 games in this series. They have a must-win situation today to force a Game 6 in Seattle. The pitch from Busby. That's a ball. Curveball misses. Here's the 1-0. Pickoff move to first. He's back. Another pickoff move. Runner back. Keeping Fuentes close. Another move. 3 in a row. Here he comes to the plate. Rodriguez lifts it in the air to center. He's there waiting on it. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 out now, and here's Eric Soderholm. He's hitting .158 in the postseason. 3 hits. 2 of those hits are home runs, and 4 runs batted in. The pitch from Busby to Soderholm. That's outside, ball 1. Looks like Fuentes is going to steal, but he goes back to first. The 1-0. That's low. Ball 1. Runner going. The throw to second. Not in time. Tito Fuentes will steal second base. Fuentes looks like he was injured on the play. The trainer is looking at his back. And it's not serious. He'll stay in the game. 2 out. Fuentes at second. And here's Soderholm. 2 balls, no strikes to count on him. And here's the pitch. Hits it on the ground, past the diving shortstop. And that should score a run. The play, though he doesn't try to score. Fuentes will stop at third. So there's runners on the corners with 2 out. And here's Juan Benitez, the number 8 hitter. He's hitting .312 this season, this postseason. Here's the pitch from Steve Busby. He hits it in the air to the left side, foul. No balls, 1 strike, the pitch. 3 on the ground at third. He picks it up, throws the first in time to retire the side. That does it for Indianapolis in the second. They do not score. Cascades remain in front 2-0. Top of the third inning. Seattle leads 2-0. They will send up the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Bumbry, Robinson, and Duncan. Here's Al Bumbry at the plate. Here's the pitch from the left-hander, Kenny Holtzman. He hits it in the air on the infield. And it'll be the shortstop who will make the catch standing right next to the base. 1 out. Here's Frank Robinson. He's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. That's low, ball 1. Curveball misses. 67 miles an hour. The 1-0. He swings and misses. Strike 1. He was early on the changeup or late on the changeup. The 1-1. Hits it in the air on the infield. Second baseman running in. And he'll make the catch. 2 out now, and here's Dave Duncan. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch from Ken Holtzman. Hits it on the ground to the second baseman, and he boots it, and they will charge him with an error. Fuentes commits the error at second base, and Duncan is safe with 2 out in the top of the third. Here's Glenn Beckert. Here's the pitch to Beckert. He swings and misses, strike 1. Fastball. The 0-1. Swings and misses, strike 2. Another fastball. The 0-2. Gets it on the ground to third. They go to second for the fourth play, and that retires the side. Inning over. 1 error, but Seattle gets nothing. Cascades still lead 2-0. Bottom of the third inning. For the Racers, it'll be the pitcher, Holtzman, followed by the leadoff man, Perez, and then Dusty Baker. Ken Holtzman steps to the plate. He's 0 for 4 in the postseason. At the plate, here's the pitch from Steve Busby. Gets it on the ground, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Gets it on the ground, foul. No balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. That's low, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. He swings and misses, strike 3. He was up there hacking. And he strikes out swinging. 1 out. Here's Tony Perez, top of the order. Perez hitting .304. He's 1 for 1 today. 14 hits in the postseason. He was the MVP of the ELCS. Here's the pitch from Busby. He fouls it off. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. He fouls it off. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's low. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. Ball 2. He looked like he wanted to offer. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, and the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payout. Hit in the air. Right field. Curving. Foul and out of play. Count full. 1 out. Nobody on. Indy trails by 2. Perez, the leadoff man at the plate. The pitch. He fouls it off. Payoff pitch. That's high. Ball 4. And Perez works a walk. Nice piece of plate discipline and fighting off some tough pitches. And he draws a base on balls. Here's Dusty Baker. Baker has 7 hits in the postseason. 3 runs batted in, hitting .179. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the 1-out pitch to Dusty Baker. High, runner going. And he steals second base. Tony Perez is in there. Runner in scoring position, 1 out. 1 ball, no strike to count on Baker. And here's the pitch. That's in there, a strike ball. Sinker, 92 miles an hour. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder ranges over and makes the play. And gets the ball back in. The runner on second cannot advance. 2 out. Here's Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1. Perez at second. Indy trails by 2. Bottom of the third inning. Game 5 of the World Series. They trail 3 games to 1. Here's the pitch from Busby. That's high. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground the first. He'll throw to the pitcher covering, and he'll make the play to retire the side. 3 innings complete. Nothing. Just a walk for Indy. Cascades in front, 2-0. Top of the 4th. For Seattle, it'll be Jackson, Anderson, and Busby due up. The 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Here's Sonny Jackson. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch from Ken Holtzman. That's low, ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground, the second. He charges it, picks it up, fires the first in time for the first out. Here's Mike Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. That's in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there. A strike call. Fastball at 88. Took something off. Here's the 1-1. That's a ball. Curveball misses. 2-1 pitch. He swings and misses on the fastball. And that's 2-2. 93. 2-2 pitch. That's outside, and the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Hits it in the air. Foul. Payoff pitch. Hits it in the air to center. That's a base hit. And the runner's on with 1 out. Seattle already leads by 2. Here in the top of the 4th, they got a runner on. Here's the pitcher, Busby, coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1. His first hit of the postseason. 1 for 4 for the postseason. They make a pickoff move to first, and the runner's back. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. And that's a strike call. Fastball is in there. Anderson looked like he was going, but he didn't. He squares the bunt, lays the bunt down to the pitcher. He picks up and throws to first, and the sacrifice is successful. Anderson is at second with 2 out. Here's Wes Parker. Anderson at second. Parker at the plate. Here's the pitch from Ken Holtzman. Hits it on the ground, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner in scoring position at second base. The pitch. Low, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, a runner left on. Seattle still leads 2-0. Bottom of the 4th inning for Indy. It'll be Bell, Fuentes, and Rodriguez due up. Buddy Bell hitting .278 in the postseason. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Steve Busby. That's high, ball 1. Sinker got away from him. The 1-0. And that's low. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. That's in there, a strike call. Generous. The 2-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. He hits it in the air, right to the third baseman, and he catches the soft liner for the first out. Here's Tito Fuentes. He's 1 for 1. The pitch from Busby. And that's a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. He swings over the top, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop has it, dives for it, picks it up, fires the first, and the first baseman can't handle it, and they charge him with an error. Sonny Jackson receives an error on the play, and Fuentes will go to second on the play. Here's the pitch. It's outside the ball for Eli Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position, tying run up the plate. They trail 2-0. Here's the pitch. That's a called strike. Slider is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. And that's a called strike, and the count goes 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Low, ball 2. 1 out, runner at second. 2-2 pitch. He swings and misses, strike 3, and that's the second out. Busby now with 3 strikeouts. Here's Eric Sato. 2 out. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Strike call. The curve is over. Went to the second. Sato home. With the 0-1 pitch. Strike call. No balls. 2 strikes. 2 out. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air. Short center field. He's waiting on it. And he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 error by Seattle is harmless, as Indy does not score. It's 2-0 Seattle. Top of the 5th, it'll be Torrey, Bumbry, and Robinson due up. Here's Joe Torrey. Ken Holtzman in 4 innings of work has thrown 63 pitches. He's allowed 6 hits, 2 earned runs. He hasn't walked anyone, and he struck out 3. Here's Torrey. The pitch from Holtzman. That's in there, a strike call. Fastball. The 0-1 pitch. That misses, ball 1. The changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. He can't get it. And they're flying to 4-base hit into left field. Leadoff man is on. Here's Al Bumbry. Here's the pitch from Holtzman to the left-hand hitting Bumbry. He fouls it off. Lefty against lefty. The 0-1. Hit in the air. Center field. He races toward right and makes the catch. So 1 out. Torrey's to left first, and here's Frank Robinson. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. That's high, ball 1. 1-0. And that's low, ball 2. Curveball misses high, curveball misses low. Here's the 2-0. Hit in the air to right. And it's a base hit. Bell throws it in. And there are 2 men on with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Seattle leads by 2. There's Dave Duncan. He's over 2 today. Torrey at second, Robinson at first. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. And that is a strike call. Curveball at 66. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, foul. And the ball is no ball. The count is no balls, 2 strikes. He swings and misses, strike 3. Great sequence for the pitcher. And that's the second out. He gets Duncan swinging, and here's Beckett. 2 out, 2 on. Holtzman trying to keep the score where it is. Here's the pitch. That misses, ball 1. The 1-0. In his eyes, he swings at it. Hits it to second, and he throws him out to retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on. Seattle up 2-0. Bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be Benitez, Holtzman, and Perez due up. In 4 innings of work, Steve Busby has thrown 66 pitches. He's allowed 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. Here's Benitez. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Baston for a base hit. The leadoff man is on. He gets the first pitch to left. Here's Paul Shaw, the pinch hitter. And that'll be all for Kenny Holtzman. Shaw is 2 for 15 in the postseason, a 133 average. Here's the pitch from Busby to Shaw. Low, ball 1. Curveball misses. 1-0. Pickoff move to first, and he's back. They're keeping the runners very close here in Game 5 of the World Series. Here's the pitch. And the runner was going to go, and he comes back to first. The call at the plate is strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's low, ball 2. Sinker misses. For 2-1. Low, ball 3. Runner takes a little extra step there and then gets back to first. He takes his lead. 3-1 to count. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike. The curveball is in there. Full count. Nobody out. Man at first. Racers trail by 2. The payoff. Hit in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run around second and he's headed for third. There's no play at third, and the runner's at the corners with nobody out. Shaw comes through in a pinch hitting role, and the leadoff man Perez will come to the plate. Go-ahead runs at the plate. Game 5 of the World Series. Indy with their backs against the wall. They must win today to force a Game 6 in Emerald Field in Seattle. Here's the pitch from Busby. He hit it in the air. That's curving foul. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball 1. Sinker misses. Benitez on third. Shaw on first. Perez at the plate. Busby on the mound. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He picks it up, throws to second, and he can't handle it. And that's an error on Sonny Jackson. 2 errors apiece now for each team. Shaw is safe at second. Perez is safe at first. And Dusty Baker will come to the plate. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. And a run is in for Indianapolis, and they've cut the lead to 2-1. Here's the pitch from Busby. That's low. Ball 1. Curveball in the dirt. The 1-0. Ball 2. Slider misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Curving foul. Out of play. The 2-1 pitch. That's a ball. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. 2 on. Indy trails by a run. The pitch. He checks his swing, and he'll take a base on balls. That'll load the bases with nobody out. For Billy Williams, the Game 4 hero, steps to the plate. Nobody out, bottom of the 5th, trailing by a run. Here's the pitch from Steve Busby. That's in there, a strike call. Curveball is over. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's low, ball 1. That curveball misses. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball in there, a strike called, and that's strike 2. 3 curveballs. The 1-2 pitch. He swings and misses on a curveball out of the zone, and that's the first down of the inning. And the pinch hitter, Matty Alou, will grab a bat. He's hit it to the on-deck circle. Now he's hit it to the plate. 1 out, bases loaded. Indy desperate to win this game. Here's the pitch from Steve Busby. That's low, ball 1. Sinker out of the zone. The 1-0. That's high, and it's a called strike. Curveball is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, pitch. Hit in the air, on the infield. On the right side, and the first baseman will catch the pop out for the second out. So Alou does not come through. And here's Fuentes. He's got a hit in this ball game. The tying run is at 3rd. 2 out, bottom of the 5th. Steve Busby trying to pitch out of the jam. Here's the pitch to Fuentes. That's low, ball 1. Slider misses. The 1-0. That ball gets away. It's a wild pitch. Shaw will try to score, and he's safe at the plate. And that will tie the game. Perez will go to 3rd, and Baker will take 2nd. So Busby uncorks one, and it gets away from Dave Duncan. The scorer says it's a wild pitch, and it's a new ball game. Fuentes will step back in, 2-0 the count to him. Runners now in scoring position, Perez at 3rd, Baker at 2nd. And here's the pitch from Busby. Hit it on the ground at 3rd. He picks it up, throws across the diamond in time to retire the side. But not before 2-run score on 2 base hits. 1 error, 2 runners left on. Indy manages to tie the score at 2. Top of the 6th inning. Due up for Seattle is the bottom of the order. Don Baylor, the pinch hitter. Mike Anderson, the number 8 hitter. And Steve Busby, the pitcher, due up. Indianapolis will send out a new pitcher. Right-hander Ray Bear will take the mound. He's 1-0 with 4 innings pitched. 5 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. His ERA is 4.5. Here's Don Baylor, and here's the pitch. First pitch is a ball. The 1-0. And that's a strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That's high, ball 2. Fastball misses. The 2-1. He checks his swing, and it's a strike call. Oh, they say he went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, top of the inning. He hits it in the air, center field. Center fielder is running in on it and make the catch for the first out. 1 away, and here's Mike Anderson. He's 1 for 2, hitting 194 in the postseason. The score tied 2-2. Top of the 6th, Game 5 of the World Sim. Seattle leads 3 games to 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. It's curving, foul, and out of play. Here's the 0-1 from Bear. And that's in there. No, that misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. He picks it up, throws to the pitcher, covering first in time. 2 out. Here's Steve Busby. Nobody on, 2 out. Here's the pitch from Ray Bear. That's it. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to first. Again, he'll take it himself this time. Unassisted for the 3rd out. Seattle goes down in order. Still tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. For the Racers, it'll be Rodriguez, Soderholm, and Benitez due up. Busby still on the mound, 92 pitches thrown through 5 innings. 5 hits allowed, no earned runs. Here's the pitch. That's a strike call. Slider catches the corner. The 0-1 pitch. Low, ball 1. That curve misses. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Curveball. The 1-2 pitch. That's in the dirt, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a ball. He wanted that one. And the count goes full. The 3-2 pitch. He hits it in the air to left field, and that'll drop in front of him for a base hit. He takes the count full and then drives a single to left. Ellie Rodriguez is on to lead off the 6th inning. Here's Eric Soderholm. He's got a hit in this ball game. His 4th hit of the postseason. Half of his hits are home runs. Here's the pitch from Busby. And that's in there, strike call. The runner going, and he'll be out at second. Ellie Rodriguez is caught stealing second base. 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Soderholm, and that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. He takes the slow dribbler, picks it up, fires the first in time for the 2nd out. Here's Benitez. Nobody on, 2 out. Score tied 2-2, bottom of the 6th inning. Seattle leads in the series 3 games to 1. If they can win today, they will be the champions of the National Baseball League. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. He's running in on it. He'll make the catch. Soft liner is made. Catch is made by the center fielder, and that retires the side. Cascades and Racers are still tied 2-2. Top of the 7th inning. Top of the order due up for Seattle. Parker, Torrey, and Bunbury. Gray Bear still on the mound for Indianapolis. Here's Wes Parker. He's 2 for 3 today with a run batted in. His first run batted in of the series. Here's the pitch from Ray Bear. That's low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In there, a strike call. Fastball right down the pipe. The 1-1. Outside, ball 2. All fastballs. The 2-1. That was in his eyes. He swung at it and fouled it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses strike 3. Curveball over the plate, and he swung through it. 1 out. Here's Joe Torre. The pitch. That's in there, a strike call. At the knees. 3-0-1. Hit on the ground at third. He picks it up, throws the first in down. Second out. Soderholm makes a nice play at third base. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the pitch. That's high, ball 1. Al Bunbury at the plate. He's over 3 today. The 1-0. He checks his swing. That ball is low. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. 3-0. He's taking all the way on the 3-0. And that's ball 4. Fastball misses low. And Bunbury's on first base with 2 out. Top of the 7th inning. Score tied 2-2. Indianapolis needs to win to force a game 6 day after tomorrow in Emerald Field. Here's Robinson coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. That's in there, a strike call. 3-0-1. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air. Right field, and it's curving. Foul. Another play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's strike 3 called, and that's the inning. Cascades get nothing and leave 1. The game remains tied 2-2. All right, it's time for a stretch. Bottom of the 7th inning. Score tied 2-2. For the Racers, it'll be Roy Foster, the number 9 hitter, the right fielder. He replaced Buddy Bell. And Ray Bear came in. And then the top of the order, Perez and Baker, 2 up. Steve Busby, still on the mound. He got 104 pitches. 6 hits allowed, no earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Here's the pitch to Foster. That's low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And on the ground, pass. Ooh, a diving shortstop gets it. And it's an infield single. And the camera just lost its mind. Let's see the replay on that. That was a great diving stop by the shortstop. But he can't make a throw. So they scored a base hit. Foster is aboard in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's Tony Perez. He's 1 for 2 with a run batted in today. The pitch from Busby. He's done yeoman's work today for Seattle. Checks his swing, and it's a called strike. Runner looked like he was going, but he'll go back to the base. Here's the 0-1. It's in there, a strike call. The runner's going, and they throw the second, and he's out. Caught stealing, and that's the first down. It wasn't close. So Perez will step back in with an 0-2 count, 1 out. That aggressive running sometimes gets in the way. Sometimes it doesn't. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to right, and that's a base hit. Perez is now on. 1 out. 1 on. And here's Dusty Baker. Score tie 2-2, bottom of the 7th. Indy, with their backs against the wall, needs to win this game to force game 6. Steve Busby on the mound. Here's the pitch. And that's low, ball 1. The curveball misses. The 1-0. That's in there, a strike call. Slider. 79 miles an hour. Perez at first, good speed. They're holding him now. Here's the pitch to Baker. That's low. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit in the air. Foul on the play. 2-2 pitch. 1 out, 1 on. Hit in the air. Foul. Here's the 2-2. Pickoff moves to first, and he's back. Two. Hit in the air, center field. He runs in on it. He'll make the catch for the second out. Perez remains at first. And here's Billy Williams. He's 0 for 3 today. 11 hits and 41 at-bats. A .268 average, 2 home runs, 7 runs batted in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Busby. Hit on the ground, foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, foul. 2 pitches, 2 swings. 0-2. That's inside. Curveball missing. The 1-2. Hit in the air. That's a solid shot. Now base hit. The runner on second will not advance to third. Solid single for Billy Williams. And here's the pinch hitter, Gary Maddox. He's 1 for 5 in the postseason. Busby has allowed 9 hits in this game. The score is still tied 2-2. Here's the pitch to Gary Maddox. Low, ball 1. Oh, it's a called strike. Curveball gets over. The 0-1. And that's a ball. The sinker misses. The 1-1. And they call a balk. That's the first time I've seen this all season. Perez will move to third and Williams will move to second. How about that? So Busby commits a balk. Runners are now in scoring position with 2 outs. and it's a 1-1 count to Gary Maddox. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, left right field. He comes in on it. He'll make the catch to retire the side. Inning over. Despite getting 3 hits, Indianapolis does not score. The score is still 2-2. We played 7 for Seattle. 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. For Indianapolis, 2 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. The Cascades will send up Dave Duncan, Glenn Beckert, and Bob Heiss in this inning. New pitcher for Indianapolis, the right-hander, Pedro Bourbon. He has 3 innings pitched, 2 hits allowed, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. His ERA is 0. Duncan will step in. He's 0 for 3. 6 hits in the postseason, 3 home runs, 6 runs batted in. The pitch from Bourbon. That's outside, ball 1. All right. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Dave Duncan from Pedro Bourbon. Ground ball, hit foul. The 0-2 pitch. And that's strike 3 call. The fastball hits the corner. And that's the first out. Top of the 8th, score tied 2-2. Here's Glenn Beckert. He's 0 for 3. And here's the pitch. And that's a ground out to the shortstop. And that's the second out. 2 up, 2 down. The pinch hitter, Tim McCarver, will step in. He's 3 for 7 on the year, with 1 run batted in. The postseason. Here's the pitch to McCarver from Bourbon. That's high, ball 1. The cutter, this is high. The 1-0. Low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Slow roller. He picks it up, throws the first to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Game is still tied 2-2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Indy, with their backs against the wall, has 6 outs to take care of business. Here's Fuentes, Rodriguez, and Sauter home, 2 up. Steve Busby still on the mound. He's thrown 123 pitches, and they send him out there to pitch his 8th inning. He's walked 2, struck out 4. He's allowed 9 hits, but not a single earned run. It ain't broke. Fuentes is 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. He swings at a ball that's low and fouls it off. The 0-1. And that's low, and it's a called strike. The 0-2. Hit in the air, up the middle, base hit. The leadoff man is aboard. Fuentes turns it around. I believe that's his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Ellie Rodriguez with a man on, bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch from Busby. That's low. Runner going. The throw to second, not nearly in time, as Fuentes steals his 2nd base of the day, I believe. Once again, Indy aggressive on the base paths. Here's Rodriguez stepping in. The 1-0. He swings and misses strike one. Curveball, 69. The go-ahead run is at second base, bottom of the eighth. Nobody out. Here's the pitch to Rodriguez. He swings and misses. Strike two. Here's the 1-2. And that looks like a pitch out. Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. It's a grounder past a diving shortstop. The runner on third does not try to score as the throw comes into the cutoff man. Nobody out. And Eric Soderholm will come to the plate. The manager for Seattle is walking toward the mound. He is asking the pitcher for the ball. He's signaling for the left-hander. That'll be Al Hrabosky. Al Hrabosky will take the mound for the Cascades here in the bottom of the eighth. Indy threatening to take the lead. Hrabosky has a record of 1 win and no losses. He's pitched 6 innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 earned run, walked 3 and struck out 5, and his ERA is 1.50. New pitcher, Hrabosky. Here's Soderholm. His first pitch is a called strike. Fastball. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike, 2. Quickly gets ahead of him, 0-2. Here's the pitch. That's high, ball 1. Forkball at 83. The 1-2 pitch. He swings and misses strike 3 at a fastball. And that's the first out. Fuentes at third. He's the go-ahead run. Rodriguez at first. And Juan Benitez, the number 8 hitter, will step in. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Hrabosky. And that's outside the ball. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. He throws home. And he'll get him at home, 5-2. Rodriguez will go to second. And that's the second out of the inning. So the third baseman, Joe Torre, guns down the runner headed for home. And the score remains tied. 2 out now. And here's Roy Foster, the right fielder, stepping up. He's 1 for 1. Rodriguez, the go-ahead run now at second base. And Juan Benitez at first. Here's the pitch from Hrabosky. That's in there, a called strike. He gets the forkball over. It's 0-1. That's high, ball 1. That one misses. Here's the 1-1. That's ball 2. 2-1. Ground ball, hit foul, right side. Actually a line drive. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Left side. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air, right field, curving. Foul and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Score tied, 2-2. Here's the pitch to Foster. Hit in the air to center field. He ranges over, makes the catch to retire the side. That will do it. No runs on 2 hits. 2 runners left on. Score remains 2-2. 9th inning. For Seattle, it'll be Anderson, Hrabosky, the pitcher, and Wes Parker due up. Pedro Bourbon will take his second inning of work. He struck out one. Here's Mike Anderson. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Pedro Bourbon. Hit in the air. Foul territory. I think the third baseman will get it, and he does for the first out. 1 away. Here's the pinch hitter, Roger Rebus. Roger has 1 hit in the postseason. It was a home run, a 2-run shot, I believe in game 2 or 3. Here's the pitch from Bourbon to Repose. He swings and misses, strike 1. Fastball at 91. The pitch from Bourbon. Swings and misses, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's in the dirt, and he swings over it, strike 3. 3 pitches, 3 swings. 2 out. Here's Wes Parker. He's 2 for 4 with a run batted in. Leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch from Bourbon. And it's a called strike. The 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. That's in the dirt, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground the first. He takes it himself for the out. And that retires his arm. Inning over, no runs, hits or errors, and none left on. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The score still tied 2-2. Indianapolis trails in this series 3 games to 1. Bottom of the 9th inning of Game 5 in their home park. Any run wins the game and sends this series to Seattle for Game 6. It'll be the top of the order for the Racers. Perez, Baker, and Williams. New pitchers for Seattle. The right-hander, Bobby Bolin, will take the mound. He's 0-1 on the postseason. 1 inning pitch, 1 hit allowed. And that's all we have to report. His ERA is 0. Here's Tony Perez. He's 2 for 3 today with a run batted in. Here's the pitch from Bolin. And that is a called strike. The changeup is over. The 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that's strike 3 call. Curveball on the outside corner. 1 away. Here's Dusty Baker. The pitch from Bolin. Baker flied out his last time. He's 0 for 3. That ball is high. The 1-0. Hit and foul. Hit foul. The ball was inside and he swung. And inside out of it. 1-1. Hit in the air. Center field. That ball's carrying. That ball leaves the yard and he walks it off. Dusty Baker walks it off, and we'll see you in Game 6. The Racers narrow the gap in the World Sim, now trailing 3 games to 2 with a 3-2 victory over Seattle in the bottom of the 9th. Dusty Baker, the hero today. And the home fans have not left their seats as they continue to cheer this team, as this is the final time they will see them in this capacity this season. Victory at Victory Field. Let's take a look at the box score. Let's look at the totals for today's game. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Racers. 3 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher, Pedro Borbon, pitched 2 innings, allowed no hits, runs, or earned runs, no walks, struck out 2, threw 15 pitches, ERA remained 0. Ken Holtzman is the player of the game, but my nod is to Dusty Baker with the walk-off dramatic home run, which will be etched in NimBLe history. For Seattle, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. The losing pitcher is Bobby Bolin. That's right. Yeah, Bobby Bolin. He pitched a third of an inning. He allowed a hit, a run, an earned run. He struck out a guy, allowed a home run through 7 pitches, and he gets the loss. Racers clip Cascades 3-2 in World Sim Contest. Ken Holtzman was not about to watch an opponent celebrate a championship on his home field. The left-hander pitched the Indianapolis Racers to victory at Victory Field, staving off the Seattle Cascades, who remain 1 game away from a title. Holtzman threw 5 innings, allowing 2 runs. The win cuts the series deficit for the Racers to 3-2 in the best-of-7 series. Indianapolis got a clutch hit from Dusty Baker. The center fielder launched a solo home run in the bottom of the 9th inning to win the game. It was the only hit in 4 at-bats, but it was a kill shot. It's a thrill to get that kind of win, Holtzman said. The next game is set to be played on Thursday, October 26, 1972, at Emerald Field in Seattle.